Hi guys, we're back again, and today we're talking about self-care. Self-care is a vast, huge subject, but specifically, a bit more specifically, we talk about self-care for caregivers. Now, this is a big thing. Self-care for anybody is good, and it's good that you are taking care of yourself to the best of your ability. People who give self-care, caregivers, caretakers, whether you're taking care of your family, taking care of a family member, parents, or if you are in the caretaking industry, whether you're taking care of children, taking care of elderly people, if you are a nurse, practitioner of any sort, if you're a doctor, if you're a healer, these are areas that are extremely needed. And you, as a practitioner in these areas, you're needed more than ever. More than ever, you are needed right now. And it's not so much that the weight of the world, it's not so much that the weight of the world has to be on your shoulders. The flow of how you naturally go about your life is already a blessing to people around you. Now, we all, to some degree, are helping, for the most part, simply by going forward and being good to the best that we can within ourselves, inside of ourselves, and outside ourselves. So the reason this has come up is because several friends of mine, clients, acquaintances, people I've just met, many people are caregivers, caretakers, people who are helping other people. Most people already have in place a routine, whether it's a conscious routine or a subconscious routine. Most people have a routine already of how they're taking care of themselves. That routine may have been working for quite a long time. That routine may be a wonderful regimen of self-care that has been working fine. However, you may be feeling listless, maybe tired, extra rundown, extra wore out, and maybe wondering what is going on. I'm actually taking good care of myself. I don't understand why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. I'm doing all the right things. Yeah, more than likely you are doing the right things. What has changed is the intensity of the need. The intensity of the need has changed. Hey, the intensity of the need for what you do as a caregiver, as a healer, as a supporter type person. Especially if you're empathic, because many people who are empathic, who are not specifically in the caregiving game, they're getting hit hard right now. We all know of the biggest elephants in the room. We don't have to go down that rabbit hole and talk about all of the negative stuff that's going on in the planet right now, and where most of my friends are in the U.S. We already know this. We know what's up. We know what's going on. The important thing, if we are to help and continue to help doing whatever it is we do, we have to up our self-care game. We have to up that game. Because it's a very, very real situation that we're in right now, the way the world is shifting and changing. It's not all gloom and doom. There's a lot of beautiful things happening, a lot of beautiful transitions that are happening. And you are part of that. So, as we've heard the analogy given constantly, and we hear it every time we hop on a plane, put your oxygen mask on first. And then you can help other people with theirs. If I'm drowning, and you don't know how to swim, don't jump in here to try to help me. Call somebody, throw me a lifeline, throw me a rope, throw me a log, whatever. But learn how to swim before you try to save somebody from drowning. This is a really, really important thing that is happening right now with many of my caregiver type people, friends. In the body, take a good look. Actually, literally take a look. I'm talking about full-length mirror, naked. Take a look, head to toe. Check your feet. Look at them. Look at your ankles, your calves. But look at the bottom of your feet. Your calves, your knees. Look at your thighs. Look at yourself, head to toe. Take a good look at yourself. Turn around. Take a look at your back. When's the last time you took a look at your back? Look at your face, your shoulders. Take a mirror and take a look at the back of your head if you've never seen the back of your head. Look at the back of your knees if you haven't seen the back of your knees. This is an actual full-on ocular test. This is a observation. Take a look at your body on the outside. Take a look at it. Be cool with it. Be happy with it. And if something needs to be improved in terms of health, make a determination to get healthier. If you are a runner and you run a mile or two a day, then you need to up that game. Whatever you're eating, make sure that you're balancing out your good stuff, your fun stuff. Yes, healthy eating, important. Also, treating yourself to whatever it is that you find tasty. Doesn't matter if it's healthy or not. That's also part of the health, taking care of yourself thing. If you have a treat that you absolutely love, and every health journal on the planet says don't eat that, but you actually love that and it's not hurting you if you have a little bit, go ahead and have a little bit. Stop freaking yourself out over treating yourself. Now, obviously, if it makes you sick, don't do it. That's stupid. If it's something that's going to put you in a hospital, of course, don't do it. But on occasion, if you want that thing, have that thing. This is part of a mental health and emotional health thing. So sometimes, the point I'm making here is that sometimes when we are in a health giving or a caregiving position, quite often we try to be uber healthy to the degree that we're not having fun anymore with our health. Sometimes you have to skip over fun, yeah. But fun is a thing. Frolicking is a thing. Having fun is a thing. So, caregivers, take care of yourself and your body. Treat yourself in your body more than normal. What you have been doing may have been working up till now. Now you need to up your game. Another thing is in the mind. Hey there. In your mind, it's very, very important to get a hold of what's going in there. Yes, you should be aware of what's going on in the world around you. Yeah. And yes, if you're going to be a good caretaker, you need to know good and bad. You need to know the good, the bad, and the ugly of any situation that you get in to the best of your degree. Being mindful of what goes into the mind is another thing that has to be upped, because you only have so much brain space per day. You only have so much brain space per hour or minute. How much of that brain space is being used to nurture you, to bring you to a place of calmness, to a place of harmony, a place of forward motion, to a place of clarity? It's very, very important to make sure that we're putting things into our mind that helps us to stay strong in the mind. Because as you know, as a caregiver, caretaker, that there are times when you are challenged, and challenged a lot. What you have been doing may have been working. It may not be working to the degree you need it to work right now. So you have to kick it up a notch. Bring in more positive things into the mind. Bring in more good information. Give your mind things to do, like solving problems, problem solving, puzzles, games. Give your mind some extra work. Heart space, you gotta frolic. Gotta get your frolic on. Seriously, get your frolic on. And frolic is different from fun. Fun, we can all have fun anytime, any day. Frolicking, you can't force it, you have to allow it. Allow yourself to frolic. Allow yourself that spontaneous merriment, that uninhibited joy of just being. Just allow that to happen. If you don't know how to do that, one of the things that can help you start, if you have a music that moves you, some kind of music that makes you dance, if it's ballet music, then dance ballet. If you don't know how to dance ballet but love ballet music and love dancing, then dance to the ballet music. If it's hip hop, do hip hop. If it's something traditional, do that. If it's just that free form crazy, put on some free form crazy and dance. If you want to zone out and dance to some old dubstep, it doesn't matter. Whatever music moves you, it doesn't matter if it moves other people, if it moves you, dance. Dance. If you haven't danced in forever and you're a caregiver, I highly suggest you dance. Find a way to dance. Some kind of way. Get your dance on. Move your body to some music. Move your body to the beat. Some sort of rhythm. Even if it's just you snapping your fingers and humming. Move the body to the music. These things are all part of each other. There's a reason why all the things I just mentioned are inherent in every indigenous culture I've ever experienced. Taking care of the body, the caregivers, the healers, they take care of themselves in ways that most people don't even know. The mind, they know the importance of keeping the mind in a good space, on the right track, expanding, opening in a good way. The heart, they sing, they dance. Your overall well-being is really important right now, especially for caregivers, caretakers, people who are helping other people in a personal kind of way. So just wanted to chat on that a little bit. We're going to go more in depth in some of these subjects as we begin our podcast, which is called Mind Your Isness, where I'm basically calling friends of mine around the world and new friends and just checking on how they is and how are they navigating through this world right now at this time. Looking at some of the good stuff, looking at some of the not so good stuff. But every time I have a conversation with someone, something comes out that really helps me personally to expand my awareness. And it helps me personally to feel better. And that's what I want to share. I want to share a sense of okayness and encourage every single one of you to do the same. Take care, love you dearly, and we'll do this again soon.